Hello and welcome. This is the very first episode of Job Tech Voices. Job Tech Voices is a podcast that will be exploring the intersections of job tech, digital economy, gig economy, artificial intelligence, and overall the future of work in Africa. In this podcast, we'll be sharing real stories. We'll be inviting bold voices to speak to this topic. How are jobs changing around us? What do you need to know about digital jobs and the digital economy? In this podcast, we'll be looking at founders, innovators, young people who are working very much in the digital economy, policymakers, non-government organizations, and even employers, companies and employers that are in this space to share their experiences, discuss emerging issues, trends and technologies to inform us and help us understand the future of work in Africa. According to Kenya's Bureau of Statistics report of 2023, 5% of Kenyans are unemployed. According to the same report, you realize that there is 17% unemployment rate among youths. Now, here's another interesting statistic, that 800 to 1 million young people join the workforce every year in Kenya. Those are huge numbers, right? So, how do you know what to do under the right time? Do you understand about job tech and what it's all about? Do you understand how different trends and technologies in the digital economy are changing the way we interact with work? And not only just work, do we understand how to make sure that we are getting sustainable jobs and decent incomes even as we grow? There's a lot of things that are changing in Africa and beyond. A lot of conversations around Africa being the future of work. But do you know what you need to do right as a job seeker, as a young person who is looking into growing in employment or in your career? Do you know what to look for? There are so many conversations out there. There's all about AI. There are many conversations around Internet of Things, blockchain technology, business processing outsourcing, which is quite huge. There is a lot of conversations around digital freelancing. There's also conversations around remote work, where people work in Africa for organizations and corporations in Europe. What do you know about this? Do you understand how to upskill yourself? How to train yourself in digital skills that will make sure that you are competitive? Or if you do not have a job, do you know who to talk to? Do you understand what companies or organizations you need to look into to make sure that you are able to get a decent job? But it's not just that. What about non-profit organizations? What about non-government organizations that are making progress or building initiatives towards youth employment in Africa? What do they know? Do they understand what you need? Do they understand what young people are looking for around job tech and digital skills? But often beyond that, you as an innovator or a founder, do you understand how to position yourself so that your work works to your advantage? My goal for this podcast is to inform you, educate you, and help you understand the job tech ecosystem. Help each other understand digital skills, digital economy, and how to position ourselves for the future of work in Africa. During this podcast, it will be a two-way engagement where you talk to me and I talk to you, and we learn together. So join me as we build a learning community.